Hello everyone, I'm Grace. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you why there are different Mandarin accents among Chinese people, and also I will show you some different Mandarin accents. Let's go! When you're learning Mandarin, teachers teach you standard Mandarin. And there's one thing you need to know. If you talk to Mandarin speakers from different areas, you're going to hear different accents. Even in the same area, people might have different accents depending on their age or education background, etc. The reason why some Mandarin speakers have strong and distinct regional accents is mainly because in different areas of China or Taiwan, many people speak their original dialects as their first language. So Mandarin is the official language and we have to learn it to communicate with other people. So just like learning English as a second language, people from different areas have different accents. While people learn Mandarin, the way some people pronounce is influenced by their original native tongue. For example, in Taiwanese Hokkien, 知, 吃, 诗, 日 don't exist. So while speaking Mandarin, some Taiwanese might pronounce 知, 吃, 诗, 日 as 滋, 吃, 思, le. Okay, so let's take a look at several different Mandarin accents and their features. The first one, Sichuan Mandarin accent.
因为我讲普通话有点凉，
娘，
就像语文那种。
娘，
对娘，在你不开心的时候，听一下我的歌，瞬间开心嘛。工作不顺的时候，你听了我的歌，那就是东山再起呀。
In these clips, this is a typical examples of Mandarin being influenced by a dialect. His accent is heavy. I think that there aren't that many people who speak like this in Sichuan nowadays. But I want you to know that when you travel around China or Taiwan, you may still encounter people who speak Mandarin with strong accents. I know this might be quite overwhelming for you, especially when people speak Mandarin and switch sounds. It's quite daunting, but when you talk to a person who speaks like this, you can still understand by getting used to the sounds that are switched. For example, due to influences from a dialect, a person might tend to pronounce 日 like le, because most of them are systematic changes. You just need to get used to them. Like in the clip I showed you, he pronounced ne like le.
因为我讲普通话有点凉，
娘，
就像语文那种。
And he like fe.
而且四川话博大精深了，四川话博大精深了。
Also because the Sichuanese dialect doesn't tend to use 知, 吃, 诗. So when they pronounce these Mandarin sounds, they tend to pronounce them like 滋, 吃, 思.
我唱出来的嗓音是别人和我都无法评价的。我唱出来的嗓音是别人和我都无法评价的。
This is also a common feature in Taiwanese Mandarin. Other features include the distinction between n and not being so obvious.
四川话博大精深了，四川话博大精深了。
And also pronouncing like o.
在你不开心的时候，听一下我的歌。在你不开心的时候，听一下我的歌。
Okay, let's move on to the next accent. Northeastern Mandarin accent.
这个东西，它叫蚕蛹，它的化学成分非常复杂，真的就是反正概括起来说就是大虫子。
In this clip, you can hear how the person pronounces 知, 吃, 诗 more strongly. He curls his tongue more.
反正概括起来说就是大虫子。
And one of the features of Northeastern Mandarin accent is that sometimes they change the tones into the third tone, like
打你电话也打不通，打你电话也打不通。
你这儿这么多吃的，有大包子吗？有大包子吗？
Although tones do affect the meaning of a character, according to the context, we can still understand what people are saying. Okay, next, because I'm from Taiwan, so I'm going to introduce a Taiwanese accent to you. Although there are fewer and fewer people speaking like this, you might still encounter some people who speak this accent. So let's take a look at it.
同学，啊你不热吗？
啊？ 不是。
啊，我是西素早餐店呢。啊，你来闹的是不是啊？
At first, you can see the woman pronouncing yu like yi. She wanted to say 同学, but she pronounced it like 同鞋. Other examples include
那个时候也学会了吃槟榔，那个时候也学会了吃槟榔。他妈妈都不给他出气呢，他妈妈都不给他出气呢。
And Taiwanese Hokkien doesn't have 知、吃、诗、日, so many people pronounce them like 滋、吃、思、了 in Mandarin. Like in this clip, the woman said,
同学，啊你不热吗？同学，啊你不热吗？
Okay, other features of this accent are how the distinction between n and is also not so obvious, just like with the Sichuanese accent we mentioned.
好啦，啊不然我帮你弄我们店里的畅销第一名啦。好啦，啊不然我帮你弄我们店里的畅销第一名啦。
Another one is the sound f. Because Taiwanese Hokkien doesn't have this sound, some people might pronounce f like h.
我没有办法承担，我没有办法承担。
Also, sometimes people mix up n and l.
他比较保暖吧，他比较保暖吧。
Okay, that's it for the different Mandarin accents that I wanted to introduce to you. The reason why I want to make this video is because I think that one of the most important things of learning a language is to communicate and interacting with real people. And I want to let you know that when you use Mandarin to chat with people, you might encounter those with different accent and pronounce words differently. But you don't have to worry too much. After you know that this kind of situation exists, you can be aware of that and try to figure out what the person is saying by the context. Alright, I hope today's video is useful for you. If you find it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And also, if you have this kind of experience where you cannot understand what a person was saying because of original Mandarin accent, you are welcome to leave a comment below and share your story with us. Okay, then I will see you next time. Bye!